smoking another tobacco which was kindly given me by John Kebble. Thanks a lot, John. It's one that I've not really smoked for a long time. Used to do, but I usually smoke the ready rub version. This is the Flake. It's Bruno. And if anything, it's probably my local tobacco, because it used to be made by Ogden's, who were in Liverpool, which is only about 20 miles from where I live. So very much a local tobacco, smoking it in the Falcon. The Dublin Hunter Bowl. And it's very nice. If anything, I would say the Flakes better. I find sometimes with the ready rubbed version of St Bruno, I've noticed it in a few packets, it gets very wet. It's very damp to smoke. It's a sort of a tobacco that you can air, but it'll still be wet. It seems to retain moisture, and it can collect in the bowl, so you end up having to think, oh, getting a bit tarry, that, get a pipe cleaner and give it a quick pull out and clean it out that way, and then it's dry for a while. But you don't seem to get that with the Flake, and I like the burn qualities of the Flake better. It tends to burn a little bit slower, and it's got more of a floral essence to it, which some would call Lakeland, but St Bruno's not a Lakeland, of course, because it comes from Liverpool, and it was made for a long time. I think if memory serves me right, St Bruno was originally made around about the end of the 1800s, 1896, something like that. Ogden's are a very old firm, or were a very old firm. They started off in Park Lane in 1860 with the tobacconists. I think there was a few others. I think there was some in St James Street, I think. But later on, they ended up in Boundary Lane, and it's all gone, the factory now. But by sort of 1899, the end of the 1800s, something like that, all the manufacturing had gone to Boundary Lane. And these days, if you go down there, look, it's been turned into apartments quite recently, I think a year or two back. And but the clock tower's still there, and underneath the clock tower it says Ogden's, so it's a bit of a trip down memory lane. If you're ever in Liverpool, look for that in Boundary Lane. It's still there. Smoke a pipe under the clock tower for old time's sake. But yeah, it's really nice. It's a good smoke, and it's probably one of the most popular over-the-counter tobaccos in the UK. It must be, along with the versions of Condor, the long cut, which is the Flake version, and the ready rubbed, which I tend to like mainly. But they're both nice. And now you've got the milder one, the blended one, which some people like, but it's I think I've never tried it, but I think it'd be a bit too mild for me. I like the original Condor. But this one, the St Bruno Flake, should have brought some to show you. Comes in a nice little container with sort of a goldy top that you can peel back, and the flakes are very fine. Got to be careful actually how you pick them up, or else they break. And hardly needs any crumbling up at all. Just turn it over a few times, pack it in, and you're away. But this really is a good smoke. Good medium smoke. But you do definitely get that flowery aroma with it, and taste is good. If you like Lakelands, you'll probably like St Bruno. Anyway guys, enough of my rambling. Hope you're doing well, and speak soon. Thanks for watching.